I mean, I think Twitter has obviously had a very big influence on American public affairs and journalism, politics, to some degree, culture. And a lot of that influence has been good. It has allowed all kinds of people to express themselves, organize, groups and movements and so forth. But it also, it turns out, had a darker side and was, exploited, has been exploited for years by people who want to harass other people and spread, falsehoods about other individuals, about groups of individuals, about the state of democracy. It would be wise for the founding generation to actually give up control on a day-to-day basis of these entities sooner than they tend to do. I think there's a natural tendency to want to hold on to your baby and guide it and shape it, but it's a very different role, coming up with the idea in the first place and refining it in its very earliest years, and then running it when it becomes something that has hundreds of millions of users, and in Twitter's case, influence even beyond those hundreds of millions of users. Twitter has sent signals out to the world that it realizes that it needs to do more as a company to police its platform, to follow through on the promise that Dorsey set out to promote what he likes to call the conversation, and specifically to promote the health of the conversation, making it constructive and open rather than destructive and malicious or misleading. I personally have to confess, I don't have much of a feel what the agenda is now, whether Dorsey, who of course will remain very influential, by dint of his ownership stake, what marching orders he may or may not have given his successor, and I really think we need to give the new person a chance to explain for himself what he intends to do. His very technical background, I guess, is good in a sense. It is a highly complex operation technologically. I hope he has sitting, at his elbows, so to speak, people who are very well versed in the social and political effects that the platform has, people who understand what may be needed at this point in terms of government regulation, which is a big topic that's been discussed a lot in the last couple of years, but where very little has actually happened